I was one of those kids that always wanted a camera. My dad was always with his Pentax taking family photos. He would always have the camera. So I was working at Aerial Innovations in Tampa. The owner there took me up in the helicopter. You know, when you land, you just get the bug, you've got the passion, you're like, this is just too much fun. My first big order was with the construction of the Georgia Dome. After my initial site visit, I came away with multiple orders from contractors and subcontractors. We shot progress photography on almost every venue prior to the start of the ceremonies. Several sites at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport are shot every month to this day. We love flying around the world's busiest airport. We were doing really good, and then all of a sudden 9/11 happened. No flying. Even my competitor walked in and said, how are we all going to get through this?
My grandfather was a civil engineer for the Army Corps. My grandfather had a great pride in work, and that was something that really drove me. I always knew I wanted to be a professional. I started in photography in high school, and I ended up with a bachelor's degree in photography. The work I did for the newspaper really honed my skills for shooting on the fly. It just really made me think fast on my feet as a photographer. And eventually got a 9-to-5 job with Aerial Innovations. When I met Sherry, I met a force of nature. And when I first started working at Aerial Innovations of Georgia, I thought, I want to learn everything I can from her, and I want to learn everything I can about this business. What I loved about the Aerial Innovations brand was the camaraderie. Aerial Innovations was about teamwork. One of the first big jobs we landed was the Schermerhorn Symphony Center. And I was really proud of that job because it was a landmark job in Nashville. And it was fun because we could, show our photos out front. At the end of the economic downturn around 2009 and 10, two major events happened in Nashville. One was the start of Music City Center, which was a large public project. And then the flood happened. It happened very quickly. It came as the result of rain over several days. We really just wanted to show the extent of the flooding. We were able to quickly adopt digital technology. We have a great system that we improve all the time, and it allowed us to adopt that drone technology very quickly because we understand the pilot's mentality and we understand what happens in airspace. If they call and they need a specific shot, we're going to use the best aerial platform we can. If it's a drone, great. If it's an airplane or a helicopter, we'll make that happen. This year, our Atlanta office and our Nashville office are coming together under one name and one logo. And it's going to provide our clients with a much more streamlined and efficient process to get their aerials and ground photography done. We still have a great relationship with the original office in Tampa, and we are just following in their footsteps. We love the camaraderie, we love working together, and we plan to take this forward in the next 30 years.